Hey guys, it's Elena and I'm coming to you with another installment of my shoe collection video series. If you don't subscribe to my channel already, definitely should, and definitely check out those other episodes of my shoe collection. I will try to link them all down below and throughout this video up here in these corners. In this episode, I'm going to be focusing on green and blue designer heels. All of my shoe collection videos focus on my designer heels. I do not do any kind of, fast fashion brands or anything like that. I'm just focusing on designer because otherwise we'd be here all year, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm trying to break them up into different categories so the videos are a little bit shorter and you can get on with your day. So like I said, blues and green heel videos is what I'm going to be featuring in this video today. So let's get to it. The first pair that I'm going to go show you guys is from Stuart Weitzman, and they are the, what are these called? The So Real? I forget. I will try to find them somewhere here. But these particular ones, they still make them. They make them in a ton of colors, but these particular ones are in like a bluish green kind of skin. I don't know if you can see that, and it has like a motif on it. The primary colors are blue and green, so that's kind of where I place them throughout my shoe collection, and I love them. I love them. I love how skinny this little strap is. I love that it wraps around the ankle. I love how tall the heel is. I mean, this has got to be like a 4.5-inch heel. I will say this, I love these, but they are so incredibly uncomfortable. Like, I can walk like 5 feet before I'm gonna be like murder myself because they're so uncomfortable, but nevertheless, I have them. And yeah, they're beautiful shoe, and I mean, I'm sure you've seen everybody else wearing them before. I just can't walk in heels. Like, that's the reality of it. And so yeah, you see, and I mean, like, I don't know if you can really see the like motif and the fact that it's like an embossed leather, so it looks like a skin, and then it has, on top of that, it has like a print of all of these different colors. I don't know. I love them. I think they're just a beautiful shoe. It's a beautiful shoe. Just not a comfortable one. Next shoes are from Charlotte Olympia, and they are these huge platform shoes with a like leopard, cheetah, I'm not sure what animal that is, on the toe, and that wraps around the shoe there. I love these so much. The platform is so big, the heel is so big, but the platform actually helps make the shoe fairly comfortable. Nevertheless, you are still up in the sky when you're wearing these, and so you have to be careful. They also have the cheetah, lion, feline character that's on this shoe, has little crystal eyes, and then tiny dots of red for his nails or her nails, and a little red leather patch for the tongue. I love these shoes. They are so cool, I feel like. And look, like the cheetah wraps all the way around, so you see it has like another paw, and the tail wraps all the way around, and it's such a beautiful kind of like tealy blue green, and so yeah, I love wearing these. I actually wore these in Miami with like a really bright orange dress, and it was just like pow. I thought it looked really good, and I got lots of compliments, so what else. The next pair of shoes that I'm going to show you guys is from Elizabeth and James. These are, if you saw my black heel designer shoe collection video, you would have seen basically the exact version of these in black. I have them also in a navy blue. They are a navy blue suede. They have a platform heel and kind of a like icicle, like what is this called? Like a pick style heel, in the sense that it starts off much bigger at the top and then kind of filters down to like a pointy heel just there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they're just like a navy blue heel. I got these at the Net-a-Porter sample sale, and I probably have worn them like once or twice. Like, I never really wear these, but say la vie, they're just like a basic navy blue shoe. If you ever need like a navy blue heel, which surprisingly you often do, this is a really good shoe to have. Next shoe that I'm going to show you guys is from Blahnik, and it is a pointy-toed cobalt blue heel. It's like a Mary Jane, but it has 4 straps. I don't know if you can see that. It has like 4 straps across the front of the foot with a silver hardware buckle there. It has about a 3-inch heel, not too high of a heel. Every time I wear these, somebody will stop me and give me like kudos. They always love my shoes when I'm wearing these, and so I have loved it. They don't really look like anything like bam, but on your feet they look really spectacular. And like I said, this is going to be a try on haul, so hopefully right now you're seeing what they look like on the foot. But yeah, it's just like, it's a pointy toed, but it's a little bit rounded, all blue suede, my blue suede shoes, as Elvis Presley would say. And yeah, they're by Blahnik, and I got these in a size 37.5, and they fit perfect, like perfect, perfect, perfect. Another pair of cobalt blue shoes that I have are from Aqua Zara, and they are the most amazing shoes. I love these shoes so much. These come a close second to my Dior shoes as my favorite shoes in the world. They are a satin cobalt blue with a single strap across the toe and a satin backing with like a little tip, gold tip heel. They're about 3.5 inches tall. I got these in a size 38, and they have again a cobalt blue ribbon that you wrap around the ankle and you tie into a beautiful bow on the back of your foot. And these shoes, every time I wear them, people go, whoa, those shoes, because they are just the most phenomenal shoes. Like, they're so beautiful, they're so statement-y, they're so kind of loud without being obnoxious. They're just, I mean, they're just very, very classic, beautiful blue shoe. And again, they have the golden pineapples at the bottom, like all Aqua Zara shoes do. These are actually a little bit dirty because my feet have gotten them dirty, because I love, love, love to wear these. I think that they're just so pretty. Man, even if like I wore them as a hairpiece, I mean, come on. You know you love it. Moving on to like a minty green, minty blue colored shoe. I have these Alexander Wang shoes here. I love these shoes so much. They have a metallic mint heel that's almost like a crushed metallic. Like, I don't know if you can see the detail of the metallic. It's like a textured. And the front is just a mint green pointy-toed leather, and then that strap wraps around the back of your ankle, and then there's a black leather that straps around your ankle. So it's just, it has like a little halo, as you can see, and the combination of the mint and the black and the heel's probably like 3.5 inches tall, maybe 4, I don't know, I can't tell. I got these in a size 38. They're Alexander Wang. They have a pointy toed, like I mentioned. They're just such a great shoe. Like, I mean, that's beautiful, right? Like, this color is just so phenomenal. I wore this with an all black opening ceremony dress, and everybody was like, oh my god, it looks so good, because the opening ceremony dress had a little bit of texture, like the back of it was so cute. But unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to wear them since then, so hopefully I'll figure something out for my life so that I can go and check them out. Okay, so these are not technically design, at least I don't think that they're a designer shoe. Honestly, I don't know the brand. It's called Amina by Abdul Jalil. And the reason I got these is because Song of Style had the red version, and I loved them on her so much, and I decided to get the green version because they come in a variety of colors. They have about a 5-inch heel, I want to say, a pointy toed that's kind of like cut at a diagonal, and then they have this huge bow that wraps around your ankle. It's all a suede material. It's like a green suede material. I love these shoes so much. They're very hard to walk in, though. Very hard to walk in. I got them in a size 8. I've worn them once in Hawaii, like with an all-white look. I love them. I think aesthetically they're perfect looking shoes. I think the reality of actually wearing them is a little bit more difficult than I had assumed. I think that the color makes them difficult to wear. I probably should have gotten them in a different color, maybe like a black, or they have a soft pink version. They all, I could have easily gotten the red version as well, but I didn't, and I should have, because that would have made my life so much easier, because I've struggled a lot with figuring out how to wear these. I also don't love the shape of the toe. It feels a little chunky to me, the front part of the toe. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Like, I think it looks much better like this, But then on the other side, I almost feel like it goes back too far at the toe. I don't know. if any of you guys have any suggestions on how this might be able to be worn, I am open to them. So last time you guys gave me amazing suggestions for my Louboutin booties. So if you have any suggestions for these, I would highly appreciate it. The next pair of shoes I'm going to show you guys are from Jimmy Choo. And they are a very, very, very loud pair of shoes. They are green in the sense that they're lime green, but I could have probably fit these in the yellow category as well, but I consider them a green shoe, so that's the video they're going to be in, and they're these. I know. Basically, I won't get hit by a car when I'm wearing these. I know, right? I wore these with a kind of royal cobalty blue carven dress that had a cutout just in the front of the stomach area, and I wore these, and like I wore them to like a nightclub in I forget where, but it's like they glowed in the nightclub where it's like dark and they had like all the lights or whatever. My feet would like glow, and they look so good. I was like sitting at the table, you know, like we were all sitting on like the top part of the table, and like my shoes were just like pow. So yeah. I forget what this style is called for Jimmy Choo. They make a lot of shoes. They make this particular style of Jimmy Choo. They make it in every color you can think of, from the neutrals, nude, black, red, just like the most basic colors you can think of, all the way to up the gamut to on-trend colors, to metallics, things like that. But when I saw them in this color, I said, this is the color I have to have. Because although it is super bright and super loud, because it is such a strappy shoe, the color is not overwhelming. Like if it was a much more solid shoe, like with enclosures and things, it might be a bit too much. But if I'm going to have a neon shoe, this is kind of the way I'd like to do it. That said, I've worn it like more than like twice. Because where do you wear a neon shoe to? Please let me know. Anyway, so yeah, Jimmy Choo. And did I say I got these in a 37.5? Okay, so the last pair of shoes that I'm going to show you in my green blue series are these Prada pumps, and I love them. Okay, they probably look a little bit black to you right now, but they're actually a very, very dark forest green, and they're very Art Deco-y. They're all suede, but then they have this amazing kind of outline in a kind of a patenty, but the same kind of dark green color. I don't know if you can see that, if it catches the light. And then that extends all the way around the shoe. I love these shoes. When I first got these shoes, like this was a while ago. I got these shoes maybe 10 years ago. When I first got these shoes, I could not walk in them at all because I was not used to walking in heels this high. I know. But now this is like nothing. This is like, I can do this in my sleep. And so these are 37.5. I used to wear these to work all the time. I just love them. I think that they're such a beautiful shoe. I think that the color is so phenomenal. You can wear them with anything, like really anything. They just add a little bit of a dimension because they're still dark, but the green is so elegant, you know, like it's so elegant. Like I actually really love wearing these shoes with like a very rosy pink dress, because the combination of the rosy kind of peachy pink color and the deep forest green, I think is just perfection. Anyways, so those are all my green blue designer heels that I'm going to show you guys today. Hopefully you like them just as much as I do, because I really do love these shoes, and blue shoes that tend to be my favorite. I tend to be the most attracted to them, like when I'm in the store or whatever. I love a good blue shoe, although I think that they're harder to find than most. So hopefully you love them, because I sure do. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, like I said in the beginning of the video, make sure to subscribe and make sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat to stay up to date on everything that's going on in the world of Elena. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!